Interesting. They kind of amp things up a little bit, I think. I'm not scared of ya. Not him.
Hello, thank you for playing You Don't Know Jack, the Ride. Tickets, please? Does that mean the arcade has just opened? Let's see how many coins you are taking out today. Are you new to the Ride?
No, I'm
Excellent, thank you. That makes all our jobs so much easier. As you no doubt know, these are your buzzers.
Yep.
Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Good luck on your ride. Meet you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Ride is sponsored by Sleeper Hold Pillows. Comfort so powerful, you'll be tapping out in your dreams. And now, ladies, not ladies, gamers, and millennials, please welcome Sam Feely.
Hello there, worthy adversary. Who am I kidding? You calling me Scrublord in my domain? My friend, you're about to enter a whole new kind of hell in a cell. Okay, checklist. Tights, baby oil, steel chair. Sounds like we're ready for a no-holds-barred ride. Now's the time to hit your buzzer and select the value. Now stepping up to the plate. Dress for the job you want, not the job you don't have. Wrestling fans of a certain age will remember that weird period in the early to mid 1990s when WWE tried out a bunch of gimmicks based on random occupations, including the dentist character Dr. Isaac Yankem, now better known as Kane. If Kane paid homage to his days as Isaac Yankem by trying to yank out his opponent's canines, which teeth would he aim for? The ones in the very back, the first ones they grow in their infants, the pointy ones in front, or any false ones?
I think it's the ones up front or the canines.
The canine teeth are the four sharpest ones at the front of your mouth. These days, Kane, real name Glenn Jacobs, holds another job he's also unqualified for, Mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. I'm 100% serious, he holds elected office in the United States. It's going just as swimmingly as you'd expect. Okay, how much money am I... Will our mystery guest enter and sign in, please? Wrestling angles that don't have a broken freaking neck. In pro wrestling, the word angle is used synonymously with storyline.
Sure.
Considering other activities that use different definitions of the word angle, which of these would not be an angle? A fishing contest for a championship, a wrestler rounds up livestock to mess with a rival, a stable breaks up over a poker game, or a biased news report causes a heel turn. Best of luck in your future endeavors. The word angle can refer to a fish hook, underhanded tactics in a poker game, or a less than objective news story. Rounding up livestock is the definition of wrangle. I found the vast majority of wrestling angles to be quite obtuse. Pick a value. There's our money, and here's our category. Why wrestling fans chant holy shit?
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Considering the book of the Bible in which the walls of Jericho fell, which of these wrestlers would be the best choice to defeat Chris Jericho in his last match? John Cena, Josh Alexander, Matt Hardy, or Roman Reigns?
I think it was Roman.
Acknowledge this L, tribal queef. The walls of Jericho fell in the book of Joshua, chapter 6, verses 1 through 27.
Ew.
And since Josh Alexander is a fellow Canadian, Jericho should be happy to do the job. Talk to me, kiddo. Give me a value. Affirmative, Ghost Rider. Here's the category. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, if you didn't understand the job pun in the last question, job is wrestling slang meaning to lose because it's an important but sometimes demeaning job to lose to a certain wrestler in order to make them look good or advance a storyline. Which of these biblical figures jobbed to Job? Jesus, Samson, Satan, or Mary Magdalene?
That would be Satan.
In the Old Testament, God allows Satan to torment Job in order to prove Job's faith in God. Job endures and is rewarded handsomely in the end. As Dusty Rhodes would put it, Job went through some hard times. Okay.
Bingo.
Real tough guys that beat us all, they do it between the ropes. R-O-B-S, R-O-B-S, R-O-B-S. This is gonna be a real violent one, folks.
Time to show you the ropes. When you see the first letter of the correct answer light up, hit your buzzer.
Gotcha.
Be the first to grab all 5 letters and you get the real cash. Alright, let's party. Japanese word for professional wrestling. Pro wrestle. Arena in New York City, Madison Blank Garden.
Square.
Hip to be square. Submission hold that could put your opponent to bed.
That'd be a sleeper.
Nighty-night. Keep and blank to the ground. An ear. Ew. Don't push me because I'm close to the... I think you know this one. Spanish word for king. Rey. Structure for wrestling and boxing matches.
Ring.
Put a ring on it. Randy Orton's finishing move out of nowhere.
Happy RKO.
Be prepared for an RKO Vine question. Where Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Olympics.
The Olympics. Ropes. That belongs to you.
Yep.
Take a picture. It'll last longer. Okay, friendo, how much money am I... Moving right on to... It's 2024 and we're asking another question about Vine. And right this way, please. If the film studio RKO Pictures was still around today, how could they insert Randy Orton into one of their films to create an RKO Vine? Randy Orton RKOing King Kong off the Empire State Building, Randy Orton RKOing Scarlett O'Hara, Randy Orton RKOing Ilsa Lund as she leaves Casablanca, or Randy Orton RKOing Tony Montana into a fountain Randy
King
Orton
Kong.
RKOing. The original King Kong was released by RKO Pictures in 1933. But by 1959, the only thing of RKO's getting RKO'd was their bank accounts.
Yeah.
How much is this one? I'd take that any day of the week. Here's the category. You don't know Jack. A lot of wrestlers today are capital G gamers who draw big numbers on Twitch, but unfortunately we couldn't get a wrestler to co-host this question. Instead, we've come up with a question that combines the histories of wrestling and this very franchise. Considering what happened to him in his infancy, in which of these classic You Don't Know Jack commercials might you expect Ric Flair to appear? Black Market Baby Roadshow, Limb Whacker, Dunghill Burial Emporium and Sons, or The Flan?
Black Market Baby, I think.
Ric Flair was adopted through the Tennessee Children's Home Society, which was a front for the Black Market Baby adoption ring run by the infamous American child trafficker Georgia Tann. Which is about the only sympathetic thing you can say about Ric Flair 75 years later. Hit your buzzer and let's see how much money we're playing for. And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Dis or Dats.
It's time for the one, the only Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat goes by the name of A Match Made in Hell. I'm going to read off 7 pro wrestling match types, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a real wrestling match that aired on national television or pay-per-view in the United States,
Okay.
or a match type that I just made up.
Gotcha.
You'll get some money for each right answer, and you'll lose money for each wrong answer and any ones you don't get to.
Maybe shows up.
You've got 30 seconds until the wire fills up to get all 7. Get your fingers on those numbers. It's time to party. Punjabi prison.
Real, unfortunately.
Concrete crypt match. Slim Jim battle wolf. Cracker barrel clash.
Oh, that was
Mimosa mayhem.
That's real.
Mountain Dew pitch black. Custody of Dominic Mysterio. Aw, man, they kicked out at 2 or 5 or 6 or whatever. Scoreboard. Well, you're in first
2.8.
place, that's for sure. Rise and shine, Malay. See, this is how it's done. And here's what we're doing next. Dancing with the Stars and the Steel Chairs. Dwayne Johnson, Dave Bautista, and John Cena have all found success in Hollywood after successful wrestling careers, but the pipeline doesn't always go one way. Which of the following celebrities has not competed in and won a match at WWE WrestleMania? Logan Paul, Mickey Rourke, Bad Bunny, or Snooki?
I believe Mickey Rourke.
Following his performance in The Wrestler, Mickey Rourke appeared at WrestleMania 25, but despite rumors that he would compete in a match, his only physical involvement was a brief altercation with Chris Jericho. Rourke's portrayal of fictional wrestler Randy Robinson earned him an Oscar nomination. Jericho's portrayal of real wrestler Chris Jericho over the last 5 years should earn him every Razzie till the end of time. Buzz in for the... Now approaching our next stop. The question John Cena doesn't want you to see. Take your seats, the show's about to begin. Which of the following objects could John Cena not use in a match in order to ensure that his opponents literally couldn't see him? The heart-shaped herb from Black Panther, the One Ring from The Lord of the Rings, the super suit from The Greatest American Hero, or the helmet from Clash of the Titans?
Sam, you didn't press the button.
Oh, get it? John Cena, you can't see me? Internet memes? Look, I'm not reading the question and answers again. Pick one. How about I cast your scorn to the fires of Mount Doom? In the Marvel Universe, the heart-shaped herb gives the Black Panther their powers. Invisibility, however, is not among those powers. Then, now, Wakanda forever.
Okay.
Something, big bucks, no.
Now that was unfortunate.
His opponent is staggering. He's lining him up. Here it comes. It's your clue.
Finishers.
Finish him. You got a big finish left in you? Don't disappoint me.
Batista Ball. RKO. Oh, Wallace and Jericho. Yeah, that. I was trying to think of what his finisher was in the AEW. Stunner. Tombstone. Yeah, he does the spear a lot. 619. Of course, I had to hit that button a second too quick there. Still solid.
The results are in. How much are you taking home? Congratulations! But remember, money doesn't buy happiness. Certainly not for a hermit like yourself.
Thank you. I gotta admit, this actually looks a lot better. And the whole shout out thing, I'm just like floored by that. I just was not expecting that. Alright, come on. Give me a second, I gotta shut this down. Alright, there we go. I think we're starting to get with the program here. Alright, thank you for watching You Don't Know Jack, the Re-Ride Pro Wrestling. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment section below, and spread that word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and that arcade is now closed. Alright.